Bounce to first. And just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to
good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Miguel Sano.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this is fouled back. Swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Naquin's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Souza. Gone! Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Josh Bell.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And this is hauled in on the... Digging in now, Rougned Odor hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Designated hitter, Rougned Odor.
And he lays off there. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Nope. 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Bogaerts.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead at 1-0 as we play the second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding in, Steven Souza.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Rolled slowly to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Addison Russell, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Addison Russell.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what you do, you spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick.
Baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. The ankle. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Next to battle will be the Cuban import Yohan Moncada, and he is proving to be something of a Carlos Estevez. It's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. From the stretch. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin.
Now a throw over to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Manny Machado now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Margot going back on it at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Miguel Sano.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet an... And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Souza has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Number 63.
Digging in to try it again. Number 63 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chisenhall.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Here it comes. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chase Headley. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey has a play. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mazzara is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Josh.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Addison Russell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is low, ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Up next
digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Number 63 in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Malik Smith. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kendrick into shallow center. He gets to it, and he botched it. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mazzara's under it. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now a move over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Soft liner towards short. A play at the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider. as we just saw.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Buster.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Double. Barreled action in the Yankee bullpen. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Pitch on the way. Here's a drive out to left center field. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, number 63. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Shane Green, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Shane Green.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
For Posey, that's his first double on the year. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Throwing to second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Ready for another chance? Ronnie Chisenhall comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bullet back up the middle. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he just misses with a curveball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
1-1, here it is. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To second for Kendrick. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bogaerts will head for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready once again. Steven Souza.
Steven Souza.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready for another shot now. Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Margot on his horse. And the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed as Headley. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. At the plate, Addison Russell. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Margot is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
So coming to the plate, Rougned Odor. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 93.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Late that time for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets. And his fastball is a good one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. Buster Posey is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, number 63. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. And here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Xander.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out. So striding forward now, Steven Souza. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Steven Souza.
Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Got him. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. Liner toward right center. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jaime Garcia will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So stepping in, Chase Headley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And now a swing from Headley as he sends a ground ball to second base. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Russell has it, and a rather easy first out. At the plate, Malik Smith. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Mazzara is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Liam Hendricks takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the night.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
Here's the first pitch. Runners going. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1. He'll try it again from first. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. So this won't get by the... Digging in, Josh Bell. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Hitter, Josh.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside. Side corner. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And this almost in the dirt. Garcia ready, the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Michael Givens, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 60. Michael.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Giants.
Now batting, Howie Kendrick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Striding in, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall looks up. Ball game! Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor for that. MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
In the second spot tonight.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Christian
out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready now, Manny Machado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
Batting fourth.
Here's Miguel Sano. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A runner on first with 2 away. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2 and allows the runner on first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And he takes ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scope has it. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Hops this one up. Calling for it. Lamb makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Buxton moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting sixth.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag gets one, and he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Justin Upton. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Justin Upton.
Chop weakly to the left. And he's set down, one away. Into the box now, Michael Saunders. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Norris waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Christian
Runner
Yelich
goes. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Buxton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. And nobody home. A perfect hit and run knock. Throw into second. Yelich rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Lamb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Just a bit low, ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter,
looking to minimize the damage here. Jonathan Scope is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Machado is on his way home. Throw into third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 38.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Catcher, Derek.
Tehran has his target. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Steve
into the windup
Pearce.
And the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Perez.
Hit on the ground to short. Andrus has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And at the plate, Cabrera 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Diamondbacks here in the 4th.
First delivery to him on the way.
Number 48.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He popped out in his first trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lifted into center field. After it is Yelich. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Christian Yelich.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Cabrera is right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-2 is the count.
The throw will go to third in the dirt here, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down.
A swing and a miss. That mark.
Left fielder. Justin.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Saunders.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Buxton sprinting after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Suarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they've been...
No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yo, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Kim is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated
riding in once again, Steve Pearce. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Number 38.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Yelich. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Norris comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Derek Norris goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Tehran sets. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Buxton moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll be tasked with starting things. Kevin Segrist will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Byron Buxton is retired to kick off the inning. Christian Yelich comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Skied into very shallow right. Kim's there for it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Miguel Sano. He doubled his last time through. In the dirt. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Yelich comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The left fielder,
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Suarez is there for it. 1 down. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jonathan.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Andrus with the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Michael Saunders. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Michael Saunders.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Hyun-Soo Kim. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Buxton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Steve Pierce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Nate Jones will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jonathan Villar will come on now and pinch run here.
Jonathan Villar.
Out of play. Gonzalez has his lead. Now the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kim is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So stepping in, Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Lucas Duda will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners. And 1 out in the inning. Swinging a soft liner and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Drilled on the ground to short. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Here's Manny Machado now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Cam Bedrosian.
Your attention,
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Miguel Sano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play, as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees.
The designated hitter, Billy Burns.
Billy Burns is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
Michael Brantley.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
0-1's the count.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Will come on now and run it. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Way out in front. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, center fielder Malik Smith.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. That's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. And this place, that's pretty good.
Tyler Naquin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tyler Naquin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line drive to left. Parra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Chris
into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Souza's after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith in pursuit. 2 down. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jonathan Lucroy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swinging on 3-0, but this is chopped foul right at home plate. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra moves over. 1 out. Here's Rognet Odor now. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Grounded to the right, taken in by Votto. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. At the plate, Steven Souza, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the play. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aledmus Diaz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Tanaka is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.